Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Raihan Maulana Faruk, and I'd like to tell the story about the boy and the wise old man that called the race, called it life. Once upon a time, there was a young athletic boy hungry for success. For him, winning was everything, and success was measured just by winning. And one day, the boy was preparing himself for a running competition in his small village. Himself and two other young boys to compete. A large crowd had gathered to witness the sporting spectacle, and a wise old man, upon hearing the little boy had traveled far, to bear witness also. The race commenced, looking like a level hit at the finishing line, but sure enough, the boy dug deep and called on his determination, strength, and power. He took the winning line and was first. The crowd was ecstatic and cheered and waved at the boy. The wise man remained still and calm, expressing no sentiment. The little boy, however, felt proud and important. A second race was called, and two new young fit challengers came forward to run with the little boy. The race was started, and sure enough, the little boy came through and finished first once again. The crowd was ecstatic again and cheered and waved at the boy, but the wise man remained still and calm, again expressing no sentiment. The little boy, however, felt proud and important. Another race, played the little boy. The wise old man stepped forward and presented the little boy with two new challengers, an elderly frail lady and a blind man. "What is this?" quacked the little boy. "This is no race," he exclaimed. "Race," said the wise man. The race was started, and the boy was the only finisher. The other two challengers left standing at the starting line. The little boy was ecstatic. He raised his arm in delight. The crowd, however, was silent, showing a sentiment toward the little boy. "What has happened? Why do not people join in my success?" asked the little boy. "Race again," replied the wise man, "but this time, make sure the three of you finish together," continued the wise man. The little boy thought a little, stood in the middle of the blind man and the frail old lady, and then took the two challengers by the hand. The race began, and the little boy walked slowly, ever so slowly, to the finishing line and crossed it. The crowd were ecstatic and cheered and waved at the boy. The wise man smiled, gently nodding his head. The little boy felt proud and important. "Old man, I understand not. Who are the crowd cheering for? Which one of us three?" asked the little boy. The wise man looked into the little boy's eyes, placing his hands on the boy's shoulders, and replied softly, "Little boy, for this race you have won much more than any race you have ever run before. And for this race, the crowd cheer not for any winner. You see, in our life, what are we running for? Are we hungry for success? Is winning the only measurement for us in our life? Who are we running against? And if you always win against everybody in your life, then soon people will stop cheering on you at the end of your life. If you look back, the question is, who was running next to you in this race? If they were weaker and old, did you help them to get across the line? Did you all finish together? Because that is the best race you ever run. So run this race called life. But don't forget, it is not important if you win. The only important thing is how you run this race. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.